Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
You know what I like about a radio station is you get a person like Mark who comes to us and says, oh, look, I'm putting this car show on. I want to raise some money for this young lady, Corrina, who's got 5 kids. She's got MS. She's raised money for the Westpac helicopter in the past. She's got this MS. She needs to get some stem cell treatment.
Yeah, and the stem cell treatment we've heard won't save her life, but it will improve the quality of her life. And yes, so there's a Cars for Corrina, it's called. This is how it all started. He drew attention to this. Morris at Showground, August 11, $10 entry, that's all it is, and that money will go to her. Mm-hmm. That's where it started. And then we thought we'd chat to her husband to see what life's like. She's got 5 kids under the age of 10. Some days she can't get out of bed, and it is her older children, the oldest who's 10, to look after the baby. She was diagnosed not long after the baby was born, so it's been really hard.
Well, and they need to get 80,000. Since we started talking about this with the GoFundMe call out yesterday, we've raised $4,000 since yesterday. So that's good.
Yeah, you and I have chipped in, as have so many people. Thank you for your generosity.
You put in whatever you want to, but if you put in a daily coffee, even $5, it doesn't matter.
It all adds up. Well, we thought we'd get in touch with Danny. He's worked at Westpac Helicopter for 7 years. He's been the person who has worked, I guess, to receive the incredible funds that Corrina has raised over the years. Hello, Danny.
Good morning, team. How are we?
We're very well. Tell us how you first met Corrina.
It was just a very fortunate phone call. The family was putting on an event based on their passion of V-dubs, and they said, we want to raise and donate the money to the Westpac Rescue Helicopter. That was in 2020, and I just was blown away by such a young family, so passionate about their hobby and their interest of cars, and they pulled together an amazing event which raised a few dollars. And then within less than 12 months later, I was getting a phone call from Corrina and Beau to let me know they actually were out on the lake, and there was a bit of a skiing accident where the rescue helicopter actually got called and had to airlift Corrina back to the John Hunter Hospital. And from that moment, it sort of, I guess for them, galvanised why they were raising money for the rescue helicopter, because they'd had that first-hand experience. Yeah. And the relationship between myself and the family really sort of got stronger, and we've continued to sort of work together on and building their vision of the car show. And at the same time, Corrina was diagnosed with MS, and I honestly, and we had the conversation where we said, look, you need to look after you. And and it was that look of determination in her eyes was, no, I'm still not letting this defeat me. I'm still going to continue to raise money for the rescue helicopter, which they have continued to do so. And only just last month, they raised even more money with the event being held in torrential rain.
So how much would Corrina raised, do you reckon, Danny?
Just under $40,000.
Wow.
Which is incredible. It's just, and that's a lot of effort, and that's bringing together her community of V-dub enthusiasts and the broader community, which is just incredible to think that Corrina and her family have been able to do that in light of what they're facing in their own personal behind the scenes. It's just remarkable, and it gives you goosebumps.
Yeah.
She sounds like a remarkable person.
Mm-hmm. So we're on the case here. Yeah.
Incredible.
And so if anything, if we can get this thing up to $40,000, what she's chipped in there, that'd be great. But also just plugging the show. If you go along there, it's $10 entry fee on the 11th of August. You just go along there, you pay your $10 and you go and see some old combis.
Yeah, we're going to also see what we can do to help the family out. Danny, thank you for talking to us
Danny.
and drawing attention to the amazing work she's done.
Absolute pleasure, and thank you for highlighting what they've been able to do. It's pretty special.
All right, thank you,
man.
Danny.
Thank you. We've got all the details on how you can contribute on our socials.
Absolutely.